What up, dope?
What up?
This Santa Claus shit's kind of crazy. These winter caches that they're selling. Like, I never expected to see a full Santa Claus get up in this game.
Yeah, it do look crazy.
I mean, I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cooler than that fucking astronaut bullshit ass outfit this gives you.
Yeah.
I guess you get, like, for the scarf, it's supposed to be, more or less one of those elastic beards.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one that I haven't gotten yet.
There's a lot of equipment down in those tunnels that I need functional, which is why I need you to get between it and the LMB. Like, now.
I'm glad that they made this shit funner in the underground.
Yeah, because it was boring in the beginning.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
Like a motherfucker. Like, and then on top of it, like, there was no checkpoints, so you had to fight.
Yep.
That shit sucked. That was probably the biggest downers, unless you knew how to do basically that fucking, where you gotta glitch the game out, so that way if you guys do die, you run back all the way to the beginning of the ball started. You more or less have to run back through.
Yeah.
Have you guys gotten much exotics or classified gear off this?
Last night, the hunters were dropping exotics almost every time I killed them.
I have not gotten one exotic yet.
No?
Yeah.
See, the pulse that I'm running right now, because somebody else put that on to me, or me onto it. I forgot that they put caches and you randomly hid them motherfuckers.
Hostiles incoming.
And like you actually have to live around the map for them. But the pulse that I'm running will identify that it's a loot box.
Yeah.
And some of the loot boxes are guaranteed to drop exotics and classified.
I didn't know that.
Yes, yeah, I didn't know that either. Because there's some, like certain areas where you go, like, they'll be in the hallway, like in that bathroom or something. Those will be the ones that, like, everything comes up. There were some that I didn't know about the stores and shit, you know? Like, what the fuck, there's caches in here, too? He's like, yep. Nobody ever looked at it. What you know about it? Right.
Hostiles have been detected.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
through on one fucking build, switch it up, and you're like, why am I getting tanked?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's kind of like the shield build to do that. Like, I've got my toughness up over 9,000, so I've got that fucking million stamina. Like, it doesn't. I have to get trapped in a really bad spot in order for me to lose a significant amount of health.
Yeah.
But even at that, like, when I get to that point, like, that shield perk kicks in, and that fucking damage jumps up, and it just gets ugly.
Yeah.
Fucking everything. Yeah, I've got the house in Alejandro. I was lucky enough to have him drop out of caches.
Yeah. Once I get that bitch, I'm like,
I got a question though. With that D3 MF, what the fuck is that constant health thing above my head almost? Like when you're running it, you're shooting and killing NPCs. Like what I've noticed is there's like a diamond with a health bar in the middle, okay, and it's like a blue box, more like a stat above my head, basically, like you get off of like Striker or something, or Predator.
yeah.
It's telling you that like your gear did something. I just don't know what the fuck my health is. I do love the melee damage on it though. Like 200,000 in damage.
That's the best part of it.
For real, dude. Like them shotgunners, they run up in your face and
Yep,
start busting you.
all the ones with the
Fucking
axe.
melee. Yeah, dude.
I just
Like,
wait
they
for it,
think
say,
they're
come
gonna run
on.
up and do, like... Yeah. Dude,
I
that's
just
like
sit there and
probably the
wait.
best thing. Hey, and not only that, like the heavy shield guys with the guns, like basically our setup,
Yep,
you can walk up to them, shield smack them for 200 grand.
yep.
Like, that's fucking sick. Because when you're running by yourself, man, try to get behind that motherfucker sometimes.
I mean, I pretty much just use this now just whenever I do underground and wait for the
so
hunters
that
now.
way, like,
For the hunters now.
don't jump on my ass. Yeah,
That
dude.
way I ain't getting stabbed right off the bat.
Dude, the motherfucker's got a mean melee, dude.
Yep.
The motherfuckers pull out a pitch axe and go to town.
I know what, 2 nights ago I played with like 3 random cats. And I should have looked at how they was playing with me to start. And I mean, you knew they had no clue.
Yeah.
And I mean, the first thing, they ran.
See that disorient pop up. They're like, "What the fuck is that?"
No, they ran to the hunters. And I'm sitting up there on mic.
Man.
You are stupid as hell for doing it.
Yeah, because it's gonna wipe your whole fucking team.
And I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, you know what? I ought to just go there and just kill myself for the hell of it.
Dude, I had one dude argue with me last night about how many hunters spawn in a group of 4. Well, when you have 4 players, there's 5 hunters.
Yep.
There's always one more hunter than players. And dude's like, no. Man, alright, whatever. You don't believe me, go check out the state of the game. They'll tell you.
Yep. They gotta have the odds in their favor.
For real, though. I mean, that's what gives them their motherfucking names.
Yep.
I kind of wish. Do you remember when they first introduced the hunters? That picture that we got?
Yeah.
That big motherfucker? I wish that they would bring that big motherfucker.
That's what I was expecting when they said that for this.
Like, that would be tits. Having to fight little ones and then big ones.
Yep.
That would be good. Because that big guy knows he's trying to fuck tits down.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, them hunters are on point. Them motherfuckers heal like no other. But
it make me kind of jealous the way I'm sitting up there tagging him. He like one hit away, and all of a sudden, you see the health bar just refill right there.
Yeah. Dude, I ran out of ammo fighting them fuckers last night. Now I'm using my pistol with my shield though. I'm sitting there like, this is gonna take forever. Because I'm gonna have to figure out how to try to get a grenade in between reload.
Yep.
And keep on fucking create damage.
I'm not sure. Dude, this is like 60 ways where you get like 300 have gold bars. When they fucking, they drop down a med station. That's it. They get it all back. I don't care if you have
See, I haven't really touched it too much to do this yet.
Yeah. It's alright.
I did it a little bit. I just kind of desired more for resistance though.
Like me personally, yeah, shorter.
Yeah.
I think I'm eventually gonna go check out them piers though. Like out over by the boat and shit that they just entered in. Like I've played one round out there, and like it wasn't bad, but I didn't have any kind of classified gear or good guns or nothing.
Yeah.
So like, it was a fucking challenge, but like, that might not be a shot.
It's good.
You play it by yourself or you play a group?
I was going with them before. We were all running Nomad.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? How the hell can we not get past anything? You know, like, we went to dark world and it's going to be crazy. How can we not get past 400? I'm gonna have to look at the YouTube video on that. Because some people get to like around 90. I'm like, how the hell do they do that?
You know how they're doing that? They're switching the world tier down to world tier 1.
But they don't get the bonuses or nothing for it now.
Yeah, that no. But from what I understand though, like somewhere around like wave 30, the NPCs they scale to your level no matter what. So like, say you're a world tier 1, you're just raping the NPCs, clearing waves, getting cash and shit like that. You guys are gonna scale to you.
Okay.
That shit was passed, you could like glitch it or whatever. Oh.
Right, because all you'd have to do is optimize that shit and it would be eventually 288 or whatever the fuck time it is. I mean, it would take up a lot of position stuff to do, but it would be an easy way to grind. Oh, no, trust me, I know how stingy this fucking shit is. Oh, yeah. Just recently decided to start like dropping the exotic guns. Like I haven't nothing exotic in years. Probably like 3 days.
Way to go, Agent.
Oh yeah.
Everything's safe. After a couple of
150
I'm in the green again. And I got you to thank.
Like
3 characters.
Yeah, like, but it doesn't. The game don't like to drop me the exotic guns.
It sure don't.
Yeah, no.
Like it'll drop me more gear.
No, that's shit. That's good Cassidy. shit that is useless. Or the Thompson. Oh man, I've got like 4 Thompsons.
I got about 8.
I've got 2 Thompsons. I've never gotten the Tommy gun to drop.
I got what? I got like 3 Thompsons and 5 Tommy guns.
Shit, man. If you get a Tommy gun to drop, you want to drop me the fuck?
I'm tired of getting them.
During that last global event, man, I got my first urban MDR. Some random guy just gave me it. He's like, man, I have like fucking 80s in the stash. I'm like, dude, I've never had one. And that motherfucker is actually kind of bad. Like, it does quite a bit of damage for a single burst assault rifle. Like, you can get almost 200,000 on one hit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Maybe you can get that.
Lexington, you get like 3 MDRs if you do like that mission. That shit,
bro, I never want to hear that bitch's voice again. Dude, when they first dropped the showstopper,
ain't this some shit?
For real. When they first dropped the showstopper, I farmed that fucking event so many times to get it. I think I probably farmed it like close to 200 to get the showstopper one fucking time. And in that one time, I never had her chest piece drop once.
Big division.
I think the crazy part was when I went for the chest piece, that's when I ran it 7 times one night, and 6 times I got the urban MDR. And I'm sitting up there, I said, all I want is the chest piece. I don't want this.
During that last global event, that was the only time I've ever had her drop me that chest piece. Otherwise, I'd grab her stash in the dark zone. Like, she don't drop me shit. Fucking bitch hates me.
Heck, I ended up getting more from the Hudson mission than I did any mission.
I think that's where I was getting the most, to be honest, Hudson. Fucking, you are not gonna stand there and just call it. Did any of y'all watch the State of the Game Thursday?
I didn't catch it.
I think it.
Okay, I did. What they pretty much said is, you know how people have been complaining that, like, Predator and Striker and Nomad, they're OP, they're overpowered. People are crying for nerfs and buffs. And basically what they said is, no. What we're going to do is we're going to wait till the end of January, which is going to be the next global event. And they're going to wait till all the rest of the gear sets get dropped in before they decide to do anything, if they have any good. Like, they said that they're thinking about maybe some here and there, but nothing too dramatic. They want to see where just release content, people are already done.
The thing with this game is like, they always do that, though. Like,
I played this game since their release.
Yeah.
Like, it's always been something, one thing after another. If there wasn't some fucking to where half the population has it and they're just killing the other. Not, or you have the time to play this game, or you have a job and a life, and like you get to play this game on your downtime. the people that have this time to play the game on the downtime, you're not gonna be as good as other motherfuckers that play it all day long.
Yeah.
You know, it's just unfortunate, hard facts of life. You know, because you're not in here grinding, you're not gonna have the optimized gear or the prime gear sets or the prime weapons. You know.
But hell, they get some of the luckiest drops though.
Oh, dude, they do. I mean,
they can sit up there on the first day of global events and get everything that's brand new.
Yeah.
And it'll take them 40 minutes.
Yeah, because they're just grinding it. Like, that's all they have to do for that day. This is what they're doing today. They're getting that shit.
Make me lose. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's like the global event. Wait, fucking you.
Bro, I fucking hated that global event. That global event could suck my dick. Like, literally, I got Predator's mark and DNF, and the house yeah. Like, I had the Devil in the Heel drop in the underground. That was the only gun that were new in the underground from a boss. So, like, to be honest, I think they should separate the classes of loot that they're dropping like they are right now. Because you have exotics, and then you have your classifieds, and then you have the old gear shit that nobody use unless you don't have something good enough that you have to piece together at this point.
Yeah.
Like, for us, that's just useless.
Yeah, I deconstruct all of that shit.
Oh yeah, that's my division tech.
Yep.
Because I really haven't spent that much time trying to run around the fucking Dark Zone lately. Like, you have the global event, and now the underground popping. Like, what the fuck do I need to go in the Dark Zone for right now?
Just hit missions, take the trash, and just deconstruct it.
Yeah, true. And that's exactly basically what I've been doing. Like, everything that drops gets picked up. Before I go through like a couple of 3 phases, I make sure my backpack is empty as it can be, so I can just stash that shit.
I fucking love it though. I mean, I used to have like backpacks and stashes filled with shit. I didn't know what the fuck to deconstruct or get rid of.
Yeah, I'm to the point where, like, I am on the exotic gun grind, and all the other guns can go and take a flying fuck.
Yeah.
That's
pretty much where it's at. Like, the exotic guns have the exotic perks, and the rest of the guns don't have shit, so why would I be searching for them?
Warning.
Yeah.
Hostiles detected.
Like, the house gives you the 20% damage boost for, like, what is it, the first 20% of the map? Like, that's a no-brainer. Of course I will use this. if I can get number 3 tag. There we go, number 3. Yeah. Which is fucked up, because I'm supposed to have the most threat out of all of us. That's the shit that geeks me out, man.
What?
when like I equip this shield and like the shotgunners, motherfuckers that rush in and like cap your ass immediately. They'll just run past me. And like I can run around them, get behind them, do whatever the fuck I want. They just don't pay attention. Like the people with the shields are supposed to have increased threat. So basically we're supposed to draw the most fire thing.
Yep.
They kind of just go after whoever the fuck this is. No, it don't. It just freaks out. It just can't have its own issues.
There it is.
When this game starts freaking out and having problems, I just refer to it as LiveStream.
No, I know. That's nothing new.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this is probably by far like one of my most favorite games in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's amazing. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I just wish that they'd come out with more like story shit. Like, I want to shoot Ash in the fucking face. First. Like, I like those missions that they were coming out with. Like, the videos that they were doing. Those were dope. Those missions that they were coming out with every Friday, you collect gear, or you got Mr. Isaac, Colby, you know, yeah, and just robot people on Dark Zone.
This is cool, but it kind of gets boring after a little bit. But
Yeah, it gets stale. Like, it gets really repetitive.
yeah.
Now, if you have like 100 different maps, and they all cycle through on different phases, then it might be a little bit different. You see the same fucking scenery.
Alert. Additional hostiles.
You know where they come from.
That's actually it.
Yeah. But I was really definitely excited that they put hunters in. Gave them more of a challenge. And like, you scaled back the NPCs so they didn't have the fucking boomstick. But then you got like when you had them chasing you and you were running away, there was no getting away. Now they don't really do that shit. I like this bad though. Has anybody heard about Overkill The Walking Dead? It's a video game coming out in October, bro. Just jump on YouTube and check it out. From what I'm understanding, like the video game, I've been following it for 3 years. Like, I've been talking about this game for 3 years. Robert Kirkman is joining up with people who did Payday. And they're coming out with basically an open world zombie game based in Washington, D.C.
Like Division.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, basically. But like you're gonna have open world zombies, and then you're gonna have the open world player aspect. Well, you're out there doing shit and like trying to scavenge up food or like loot resources for your base, because you can upgrade your base. That you're gonna have a home base that you're gonna be able to upgrade. You're gonna have to defend against horde zombies and shit like that.
What are you doing with all this data anyway?
And
We're gonna check out the data you brought in. It should help us harden our defenses against the LMB. Nice
Like a
job.
zombie game where you could like.
no, it's gonna be an actual like. It's not gonna be the Telltale bullshit that they've been coming out with for the last few years. It's gonna be open world, from what I'm assuming, just like this.
So kind of like a mixture of this and like what Players Underground, and Battleground. I mean,
I'm about to say mixture like this and Grand Theft Auto.
okay.
Like giant open world, everything you can do shit in, and there's always shit to do.
They had a open world zombie game, which was pretty cool. But
For computer, yeah.
I don't know what it was. But
I don't think we had one for console, bro.
No,
it's
that never came
Dead-
for console.
That's
Yeah,
Wasn't it
it's
like
always
Dead?
been on PC. Army, no, Arma?
no, it was like Dead. I don't
Daisy.
know. No, it was like
I think it might have been Daisy, bro.
I don't know. Shit, I can't remember.
But I know what you're talking about. It was a massive open world zombie video game.
LMB's
And you had
reportedly in the
people,
same zone where we just had a
like,
patrol
that could
go
basically
silent.
run in and kill
We've
you
got the
while you're trying
location,
to
and I need you to go
survive.
down there and get him back.
Something like that. Yeah. but-
Warning. Hostiles detected.
You talking about H1Z1?
No, I don't know what it was. I'd have to look at it, man. I don't even know. It was,
I don't know, but they released a video, I think it may have been like 2 weeks ago, called the 80 because you're gonna have basically like 4 classes that you can choose from, and each class is gonna have like specific traits and abilities that they're more prone to be good at doing. Some will be better at scavenging food or like crafting or whatever you would call that kind of shit, depending on what the mechanics are. But they're gonna have like better abilities for like stealth kills and shit like that. Basically, from what I'm understanding, they've been prolonging the game to try to make it the best of their ability, make it worth the players actually playing, so that way they can keep coming out with content. Because there's not going to be a game like this besides maybe like Daisy or Left 4 Dead.
yeah. That'd be cool. Do you know when it's coming out? Are they still talking about it?
From what I'm understanding, Robert Kirkman, when they did the interview, like, you know the guy that does the interview with most of the game designers, like, new games that are coming out, and there's that one straight-ass, edge-looking dude that does interviews, asking questions about it. He did an interview with him, and he said that this is going to be my 15th year writing the Walking Dead comic books, and my plan is to have this released for the upcoming 9th season of The Walking Dead.
Hostiles detected.
So I'm assuming that the game might come out, not holding my breath, but it might be coming out the release of The Walking Dead, probably that Friday.
I don't even see what
Could be like October 25th or October 22nd. Yeah, it'd be in October.
Requires assistance.
Not really, bro. Honestly, if I really sat down and think about it, that's like maybe 2 months worth of 1 day off with the fucking job I'm working.
Remind me never to fight you.
Yeah. Working 6 days a week, dude, this shit sucks.
Heck, I was doing 7. I hate the
Fuck
post
that,
office.
Dude, I work at a slaughterhouse, and like these motherfuckers finally figured out that the more we make our employees work, the more money we can make. Yeah, well, you don't think about that. Your employees are all about to have a bunch of fucking mental breakdowns. You're stuck at work all day, every fucking day.
That's why I kind of had to laugh when they sent out that little memo at my job talking about, well, you might be working possibly every day of the week. I'm like, whatever. Man, I hadn't been off since, what, December 2nd? And I'm finally
Of
getting a
last
3-day
year?
weekend. No, December 2nd of this month.
Oh, fuck. Man, we've been going since not this past August, the August before that.
And I'm sitting up here last said, hold
Now
on.
detecting hostiles.
I said, I'm used to at least getting a Sunday off.
Jamming device.
Now you taking my
Right,
Sunday.
one day.
I wasn't even getting it. It was every day.
Fuck off.
And then
That shit has been working.
I said, something got to give.
Either you do or I.
Yep.
Motherfucker choose. Like, either you need to give me a day off, or I'm just gonna call fuck
Oh, and then they got slick. If you calling in,
Active.
you best have your whatchamacallit. Oh, they got to the point where they said have the doctor call them.
What?
I said, who the fuck does shit like this?
Who the fuck do you think you are? You can't even talk to my doctor lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. See, but that's just like my job. Like, them motherfuckers, they built their own clinic.
For
Now,
real?
what they didn't tell, man, yes. American Foods in Green Bay, Wisconsin has built their own healthcare clinic. But I'm going to tell you something that they're not telling everybody and nobody's really thinking about. Why would a major multi-million-dollar company build their own healthcare clinic and basically be putting everything up to and including x-ray in that motherfucker?
Damn.
You know why they're doing it? It's so that way when their employees get hurt and they get sent to that motherfucking bullshit ass clinic and they see their punk ass related being paid by their payroll, nurses and doctors are seeing you and telling you that, oh, you're healed, you can go back to work. You're telling them, no motherfucker, I'm still in pain. Well, that's their way to fire you.
Yep.
Because what their doctor says is you're good to go, and you're saying no. Well, that's just what people return to work. Your problem. Doctor's opinion. I mean, you can go get a second opinion, but after that first one's already given, you really ain't got no choice.
So you can't decline and say, I don't want y'all doctor?
Oh, shit, you can. You can just use your own insurance. Basically, that clinic is free. Like, you show up there as long as you're an employee, they just don't cost you. But, like, me personally, I don't... Doctors and employers should never fucking mix. My employer should never know what my doctor is telling me, or vice versa. At that point, that's a conflict of interest. I don't give a fuck for what nobody says.
That's all it is.
I was about to say.
Over there.
Dude, like, that global event fucked me up in this game. I'm still expecting and waiting to see enemies blow up.
Yeah.
Wait. What, a month a week?
God damn it!
Come here, you pussy ass Jifta.
You division guys can kick some serious ass. Thank you, Agent. Thank you.
Hunters. Yep, here they come.
Hostiles detected.
Nothing popped up, that's how I knew. Dump that motherfucker. One down, one down. Two down, two down, two down. Oh, you fucking idiot, that little bitch. With the fucking shield. Kill him with the shield. Yeah. That's what's up. That's dope. Got him.
One more.
I think there's two, bro.
Oh, it's two?
Possibility. I think so.
He's gonna think twice about messing with the JTF. And that's a good
And I
thing.
just hit rank 40, bro. That's what's up. Thank you, boys. I just hit rank 40 in the underground.
Nice.
Bro, they need to fix the fucking GPS in this game.
Cause this sucks.
Yeah, dude, for real. Run me around a goddamn room to go where I just came from.
Oh, better yet, you gotta run right when you was already close to where it was at, but it makes you go all the way to the other end of the screen.
Like, I was already fucking halfway there, and you just took me all the way around Denmark for no fucking reason. Oh. Stock? Not bad though. I think I maybe only used like 2 med kits that entire run.
Where do I get these cash?
Oh, dude, get the fuck out of here. Alright, so once you hit an underground field proficiency caches.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, bro. Once you hit 40.
How much did you say that shield does? Like when you hit?
My shield, on average between 169 to 204, 204,000.
Mine does like
But I
191 to like 230.
But my stamina is at 9,023.
So you don't stack skill bar? Or
No, honestly, my skills shit. I've got what is it? I've got 28,000, 28,000, almost 29,000 electronics, and I've got almost 4,000 firearms. Everything's stacked into toughness. And basically everything is shield ballistic damage, or shield ballistic health for stamina mods, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. For the mods that you can put on your shield that can increase your shield's health damage or longevity, I've basically got as many of those as high as I can, and then everything else is rolled into probably firearms and stamina for mods. But honestly, bro, my shield didn't go down one time that entire 3-phase underground.
Attention.
yeah. No, yeah.
Standard weapon safety protocols are in effect while trains are in motion. Repeat.
Yeah, I might have
Remember
to
to follow standard weapon safety protocols
run a
while
loadout of
trains.
D3FNC. Because I got a shitload of this classified. I just don't have I just didn't think it was good. But shit.
Honestly, that was... Once they finally came out with the shield build where you can run with the SMG, that's the one I've been running with. Because mainly I've been playing by myself, bro, because the group that I did play with, they gave up on the game.
Oh, yeah. No, I've usually
And I'm not going to hate on them. I'm not going to hate on them for that. It's just, I'm not going to give up on something that I've spent over 600 fucking hours playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, that's how you can tell who's the casual gamer and kind of this and that. Because a lot of them, I know I've had it since day one. Now I know for that first month it was cool, and I know I dropped for about maybe a month or two after that because it was like I said, it ain't nothing to do. It's getting boring. And then the updates kind of what brought me back into it.
Yeah, more or less this game was the game that I played when every other game that I had bought and played got fucking boring.
Yeah.
Because it happens. Yeah, like, it'll happen. Almost every single game that you play out there will get boring at some point. And, like, it's just... this has always got something to do where you can just run around and shoot NPCs in the fucking face all day if you want. Or you can do incursions and try to beat it with noobs or randoms. Sometimes I think that's a fucking harder challenge than actually playing this game. Jump into a match in, like, Falcon's Lost or Dragon's Nest with some randoms. See how that goes.
I got Nomad classified gear on. That don't matter.
Oh, for you it's not so bad, but like having to carry them motherfuckers sometimes. Sometimes it just gets annoying.
True.
You know, but then you gotta understand. I also understand, like, dude, there's a lot of people that like play Destiny and are jumping shit. They're fucking done with that game.
I played Destiny. I was like, nah. You have to have a big group.
Alert! An agent is now leaving your team.
Or to play.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
like
you gotta have your squad.
Raids. I think you have to have like 6 people to do those raids. It's crazy.
Well, dude, at one point in time, like, I had enough people on here that I played with, and like we talked and fucking had chats going and shit. Bro, we had like 23 people running in an entire dark room, destroying every fucking rogue that ever came in there. Like, and what we would do is we would start at the bottom of the map and then work our way top, clearing the landmarks. Make sure everybody in the groups. Well, because, like, at that point in time, you're running, like, fucking almost 6 groups of 4, if not more.
So you pretty much own the server.
Making sure... Yeah. just making sure everybody in the group, or at least one person out of everybody in the group, gets a hit on the boss. So that way everybody gets loot. And you just farm the fucking dog shit out the Dark Zone. That was probably the funnest I've ever had in this game. Like, you would have one guy that was dedicated to switch between the group chats. Like, alright, what are we doing now? Or,
we got a
hey,
line
there's
of one of the
rogues coming up
surviving
on our
LMB
ass.
officers.
More or less
The
raw
location's down in
ambush.
the tunnels. Good luck.
Yeah. Going
That shit got messed up. Oh, yeah.
That's not always
Alert.
the
Detecting hostiles.
Everything else goes boring. Just go to dark.
Well, yeah, because that's where people are.
Yeah. Hell, now everyone's fucking there. Fucking, you can't go there without seeing them.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of the way that they advertise those manhunts.
Yeah.
But, like, oh, you would think you wouldn't want that kind of, like, hey, I'm manhunting right now. Come kill me.
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be a part of manhunt, to be honest. Like, me personally, when you go rogue, I think it should take away all health risks. And anybody that's trying to kill you shouldn't have any either. Because it comes down to skill at that point. Whether I am a better player than you or not. You take away everybody's med kits, and you take away everything else, and you just make this straight player-on-player skill, that's a fucking Dark Zone. Or even like that little 4v4 shit that they do for yourself. You could have did that kind of shit in there too. No, you just want to give everybody almost limited fucking health and tell them to just keep shooting each other in the face.
I wish they had a mode where it's like PvP, but it was like Call of Duty kind of style where it had classes you could choose from, but it was all balanced out. Like you didn't have your own gear.
Like already pre-balanced, like you just basically chose your weapon.
Yeah,
or not even gear, bro. Like even if you just pre-chose your weapon and you just went in there as a straight base player.
Yeah.
You know, and like, all weapons should have base fucking balance. Like, no weapon should be overpowered over one.
My only problem with PvP is like.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said earlier, like you got people that have extreme advantages over people who don't. Like, I would love to be able to sit home all day and play video games and just have nice characters. And just post videos on YouTube and have a job for YouTube, but it don't work that way. Life don't let you know. Hunters. Hunters. Nothing popped up.
Now detecting hostiles.
Yep.
To our right. To our right. Oh, fuck. That's right. Not one. Jump over that wall and he's shooting me in the back. Fire. One down. About to be two. Two down. Three. Yep, we're down. Does anybody need the heal?
Next time, get here a little sooner. Yeah.
try shooting that.
Oh, heal? No. I thought you were talking about heal.
Warning.
There's a box back.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Box back.
JTF is getting to us, that's for sure.
Contact! Contact! You're just making things worse. We need suppressive fire. Landing a target, Jesus Christ! You're bleeding now. See you in hell. Light him up.
Disrupt the LMB's command structure, the easier they're going to be to deal with. So good work.
SAS. Fuck.
It's crazy how fast you fill up on loot down here.
Yeah, like one mission, you could be doggone about 20, 30 pieces.
I really want them to take the weapon mods and performance mods, and that needs to be a part of a whole separate little thing. Do not.
Yeah, because
include
that don't need to be
backpack.
held in your backpack.
That shit pisses me off, dude. Like, these performance mods take up more fucking space along with weapon mods. Oh shit, my bad. It's kind of fucked up that these 3-phase missions only count as one solid mission.
Yeah.
Like, as far as the dailies go, like, I mean, I get that in that aspect, because I'd be done with the daily mission in, like, 2 shots.
Well, this here should be more than just one.
Yeah. At least 1.5, fuck.
That intel you brought in?
Because it's almost like it don't
It's
even
telling
reward
me
you
that
for
the
doing it.
cleaners is setting up a supply dump down in the tunnels. Do with
No,
that
kinda
information what you will.
Especially when you don't get fucking
Detecting
gear that
hostiles.
you want.
Object located.
Like, it'd be, like, oh. I feel indifferent about this loot system in this game. I mean, I feel like it's rewarding in its own way, in the aspect that when you finally get what you want, you feel really fucking satisfied because you know how long it took to get it.
Yeah.
But in that aspect, once you do get it, what the fuck else is there to grind for?
That's what I hate.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like it hits that wall where, like, once you finally get what you want, you hit this wall where there's really nothing left to do. And that's where I run into, I have to more or less find another video game to time more or less get me away from playing this so I don't get bored with it. Yeah, I ain't never myself. Every once in a while, it just needs to be put away so that way when I do come back to it, it's fun again.
Yeah, because I usually, after I played it for a good little hard bit, I'll let it go for about a week or two. Or I just let it just play something else.
See me, I fucked up and I went to jail, and then I got out, and then, like, I missed the first global event because, like, I was playing this game and ain't shit changed in the 6 months I was in jail. I'm like, goddamn, dude. And, like, I just kind of boycotted this game. I tried the Ghost Recon Wildlands. Same bullshit, different fucking game. Same developer, too.
I didn't like that game.
No, I really didn't either. It pissed me off on how easy it was to beat.
To me, it
Like,
seemed like it had
literally-
no structure.
No, it didn't. Like, they didn't give a fuck. They pissed away that game.
Like, you just put
Like
this
what?
shit together.
Yeah, they did, and like they put a bullshit ass story together with no content behind it. Like, and then they promised you PvP, and it took almost a fucking half a year just to get PvP. And then it ain't the PvP everybody was thinking it was gonna be. Like, dude, you could have made that PvP with fucking armor.
Yep.
Basically like this game, open world PvP. But you are Ghost Recon. Like this game is originally had a drone, no more. But it's the same concept.
Yep.
In that game, you have a drone that you can kill fucking people with. That you can heal your squad members with. Like, doesn't that seem kind of familiar?
I think they could have done a lot better with that game.
I honestly think that they.
I think they shouldn't even came out with it.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I think they should have spent more time with this. Actually making this fucking better. Like, dude, if they would have released all the content that they have right now in this game when it first came out, and then still had shit to come, this game was killed over hunters, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't even realize it, dude. We're kind of fucked.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh my god.
Agent on your team is down.
There you go.
Assistance.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody back in this room. What we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the
Oh,
photos.
crap. Some bitch won't let me
There's
go.
two of them.
Here, I got it. Oh shit.
I'm gonna pop my super, check this out. Camera.
So I can't even, it ain't even let me pop a med kit. Oh crap.
Here, if I hold out for a little bit, I'll have my super.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Hang on.
You got your super?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh crap. He hit it,
I got it.
killed me right after.
Jesus. Yo, we gotta get the fuck out of this room.
Run, motherfucker, run. Dude, he wouldn't even let me get the fuck out of there. What the fuck?
Yo, get out of there, Navy. Come up here. Bro, that motherfucker is on your ass.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
We were in a bad room when that started.
Yep.
Here. If I get you up, try to survive. No, I'm dead.
Ah, that's alright. Man, we could only be so lucky so many times.
Yeah, we kind of got.
Motherfuckers are bogus though, bro. Like, as soon as he gets us up, like, them motherfuckers start meleeing the dog shit out of us.
I mean, hold on. This is the crazy part. He meleeed me before y'all tried to get me up. Then when I did get up, it still like the hit just happened.
I always die in
The
that
lag.
room. There's something about
You
that
got the
fucking
lag.
room.
That's exactly what it was. That's
Warning.
the only other thing I
Hostiles
say that
detected.
they need to do in this game besides more story content.
That is
Object
the
located.
They need
bullshit to me.
fix their fucking servers. Their servers suck fucking dick.
I mean, I'm cool if you kill me, but God, don't make it to where
Jamming device active.
it happens right after or right before, and then you have me die anyway.
Yeah. We'll get the next time they come in.
I always die in that room. Fuck that room. Like 2 plays in.
Yeah. I do not like going downstairs there. That's probably the most times I've ever died in a room.
Yo,
Being stuck fucking down.
I'd have to either fucking in this place or
The only other time I fail on it is basically when the fuckers catch me off guard and basically wipe the whole team before they come after me. 5-on-1 is unfair as a motherfucker.
Yep.
yeah. Well, one, you can't even kill one of them. I mean, they fucking heal.
No,
like,
dude, because them fuckers pop heals like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they don't have like
they
that little
throw it
heal
on
we get. They get the full bar of health
Monster.
plus the
Yes.
like the steroid strength.
Warning.
Like they med
Hostiles
kit just
detected.
gives them extra ability. Hello, what happened?
See, but we all know, like, playing from day one, man, like, the NPC scaling damage is way better.
Yep.
Like, us running through like we are right now, none of it. We'd all be staying back, staying good together around the fucking health pad, trying to stay alive.
Oh, were you kidding me before these new classified shit? Oh,
No, dude, before they fixed, like, the scaling on how much damage they took kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
because NPCs used to have, ooh, God.
Oh my god, dude.
They used to hit hard as
Like,
hell.
Yeah, dude, like, the motherfuckers that used to have the I'm a god builds, them motherfuckers used to put some time into their builds. Like, that's why I was never, to that point, on point. Like, I don't have that much motherfucking time in life to play video games like that. What do we got back here? We got a box back here.
Wait.
I've gotten my gear crazy a couple times, but they always update the game and then you gotta find some new shit. And then your gear ain't.
Yeah. Oh, it's a, yeah. You take a break from the game and then they put new shit in, and then the shit that you did have is obsolete. Completely.
Yep. I had the top-notch Alpha Bridge, came back like a month later. That shit was done. I'm coming back. They nerfed the shit out of Alpha Bridge.
Yes, they did. Where the fuck is that box, man? Fucking, I know I see it. It's right here.
Was there a box?
Apparently I just didn't get it. I think everybody else did. This is the bathroom that we went into.
Oh.
Hey, check it out. Look at this urinal right here. There's a goddamn Santa Claus in there. In that urinal back there, behind you.
Yeah.
There's a fucking Santa Claus in there.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Maybe you must have heard too. Okay, there's a fucking box we left. We're running back. What was that box at?
Back here.
Oh, I can see the yellow.
Yeah, where it highlights up on there.
Yellow.
Oh, okay. So y'all want a quick? I don't know if any of you guys search for YouTube for like videos, easier ways to do shit on this game or not. But an easy way to farm division tech is craft the pistol. The DeMarcus, I think it is. The one that we got for completing the council where you shoot down the helicopter.
Yeah.
Okay, craft that gun and break it down. Every time you craft it, or no, every time you break it down, you get a division tech. That pistol will automatically guarantee you division tech. Now you're gonna say, or some people will say, well, it's a waste of crafting materials. What the fuck do you use it for? I haven't crafted shit in this game worthwhile in quite some time. Maybe besides clips.
Performance
magazines. Yeah, that's about it.
Object located.
But nothing that's like, oh my god, I need to save that for that. Yeah. Not since like maybe before you hit your max 30. Basically what I did is like I cleared out my backpack and crafted as many as I could into the backpack until it was full and broke it all down.
They give you how many?
One division tech and one weapon item or craft.
Are they guns for
No. Well, you always have the chance of when you break down your gear that you can get division tech, but that pistol is a guarantee. Exotic or something. I don't know if it is all exotic.
Yeah, all exotics will give you division tech.
So it's not a glitch, it's actually
No, it's not a glitch. No, not at all. That's just it's a way to use in-game shit that nobody uses for your advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What is it? Take the craft to gun like
Visibility returning to normal.
Yeah, it's just the weapon parts and
Well, that ought to put the cleaners back on their heels for a bit. They're a lot less frisky when they don't got their cleaning supplies.
Oh yeah. What's it doing?
and against like 5 weapon pieces and 3 tools every time you do it.
Yeah, that'll make optimizing like really easy.
Yeah, like honestly though, I wish that they would have came out with like a craft all instead of having to fucking craft each individual one.
Yeah.
Because that takes forever. Or craft how many ever you want.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Heads up. I've sent you the location in the tunnels where some of our intercepted intel's being held by the LMB. Courier who was carrying it's still alive, best I can tell. So let's bring everybody home, okay?
Detecting hostiles.
This city needs us. They just don't realize it yet.
Shotgunner behind you. Gotcha.
Objective updated. Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
Here's a med kit back there if anyone needs it.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
This one's for you! There's your target!
You know, that is one thing I don't really do in this game, but I probably should. Like consumables and shit. I don't ever fucking use them.
Yeah, I don't really.
I know I don't.
I mean, like, it probably would be different if we were on PC where you could have your hotkeys.
Alert.
But
Hostiles
like
detected.
console, that shit's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly one of the main reasons why I don't use it. Because like, having to get into the keypad menu and then select the fucking thing that you want to do, or you would get that's impossible.
It was like
No.
before,
I missed. What the fuck group was that? What gear was that? Where like we used the same moves and everything. Wasn't that Fire Crest doing it? Or Punch?
I think maybe.
Your
I think it
objective
was
has been updated.
I remember it was somewhere.
That shit was dope down here. And you start popping fucking explosive or fire ammo with water with like 2 reclaimers, because before they actually fixed it the first time, so you had 2 reclaimers and that shit worked for both of you. People didn't think it did, but it fucking did. You had 2 reclaimers on your team back in the day, and that shit worked. Fire and explosive ammo all at once.
Yeah.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Hey, I'm JTF. I'm trapped down here. Tossing some grenades. Back off.
So I got this chicken. Sure as fuck, it has a bell. Check this out.
What does it look like?
Here, hang on, I'll show you right now. It fucking didn't still.
Wow.
This was one of the gold emotes. So I'm assuming the gold is the high class.
You got this out of the
fucking-
caches? Or?
Incoming hostiles.
Yeah, dude. The 5 tickets that they gave us. Well, because mine rolled me some more cipher keys for some fucking reason. So I got a couple more cash out of it. But yeah, it basically dropped me everything besides the beard for the Santa suit. Gave me that emote and a couple more. None of them are related to the Christmas event. But yeah, I got the Christmas stuff. Go stand outside of Trump Tower and ring the fucking bell.
Warning.
It gave me some pretty... It gave me, like, Christmas skin and shit like that for the guns. Man, did you guys go to the actual Christmas one, though? Did you have 1, 2, and then,
Yeah, it was good. I've never had anyone.
Ah, crap.
no.
I've only
Yeah,
got,
see,
like-
I usually don't either. And
I
I
only
always
get like
give me
one
those.
usually.
Dude, I never get that kind of shit. It's usually, like, every once in a while I'll get a new piece of clothing. Otherwise, I'll get fucking skins. And then a shit ton of duplicates.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
dickhead. Push me into the fire way up.
How'd you get to the house?
The house I think I got from bonus from one of the random caches, and then the Alejandro was the weekly.
Like a proficiency cache?
Yeah. Proficiency caches have a small percentage to drop you a bonus item. And it could be
Glad you made it
classified
back.
or exotic.
I'll let you know what I pull out of that intel, but I'm liking what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I was fucking geeked when I got it. Like, nobody was home in my house. I let out a woo and I looked around. I'm like, oh my god, thank god nobody's here. They'd be fucking laughing at me.
Yeah,
But like, people don't get that shit. Like, dude, for me to actually get that gun, like, it's fucking intense. Like, I actually got an exotic gun to drop and it was a decent gun.
Yeah. It's just crazy, like, how I look around and people fucking just stand there, like, everyone's got the house. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Right,
like,
and it's like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
yeah,
Oh,
it's
trust me,
operation.
I am that guy.
In the
Standing there
like
like,
15 people.
you motherfuckers all can kiss my ass.
I'm like,
That's
okay,
me.
so there's a method to this. 'Cause there's no fucking way.
It's like, dude, there has to be some kind of outside loop that I'm not in to get all this
We
good
ain't
shit.
in that
I
group.
swear.
Like, who the fuck do
Yeah.
I gotta pay to get into that goddamn group to know?
I was sending messages out. I was like, yo, how the fuck did you get that shit? And they were like, I just got it randomly. I'm like, no, you didn't. You did.
Dude,
You're
I was
lying,
talking to
dude.
some guy the other day. Actually, it was last night. I was playing with this guy. He said that he went into the underground with random, and like they were talking on the chat,
Readings
and
indicate this
dude
area
said
is
that in the
safe.
course of his 3-phase, 5 motherfucking houses dropped. He's like, dude, you're fucking bullshitting me. And he's like, no, I'm not. He said, I'll drop them on the ground right now. And they got back to the base of operation. Sure as shit. Dude dropped 5 houses on the ground.
Damn.
Jeez.
I'd have been like, bro, let me get one. One. Motherfucker, one. What are you going to do with 5? You only need maybe 2. And that's to set up for 2 builds. Your primary and your backup.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit.
That is crazy though, like, you get underground caches. I didn't even know that shit happened. And it sure in the fuck is, dude. 7,000 points in order to earn an underground proficiency. And that's
Is it easy or
basically...
hard?
No, dude, that's super easy. If you do a 3-phase, that's pretty much one mission.
Yep.
So one mission, you're guaranteed an underground cache. So therefore, you have a small percentage to get an exotic either way.
Shit.
I mean, it may not drop, but you always have a chance. That's kind of... I think that's what more or less got us all hooked in this game. Like, you have the chance to get this shit, it's just how much you can play.
Yeah.
You know, at first, I couldn't figure out what the fuck those little numbers were next to everybody's head. And I started figuring it out. Like, each one of these combinations all have numbers next to them, or most of them. And they add up.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get that at first.
I thought I had more when I started back up on this game. I was like, yo, how did I not complete like most of this shit in the past?
I don't know what the fuck. I really wish you could re-roll both of the talents on your gun if you wanted to.
Looking to buy something?
Like 2 talents. Like, at least on exotics, man. Because, like, some of the fucking talents that show up on these guns, like, you
Ain't
have to
shit.
take. Yeah. Like,
That's
you
how it
have to
goes
take
sometimes.
a fucking shot in the dark. Like, either I'm gonna have one good talent or I'm gonna have 2 shitty ass fucking talents.
I mean, it's like, hold on, this is the crazy part. Like, you'll get a bullfrog or something like that. The first talent you see, accuracy.
That's a great find.
Then the
Right,
next one.
dude, or prominent for reload speed or some
Yeah.
stupid shit like that.
Shit I don't
Like,
need.
who fucking cares? Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that I liked about the classifieds that they came out with. You can reroll 2 talents. That's dope.
Yep.
Like, you can finally fix your build to make it some worthwhile. Okay, boys.
Tactical Operations Center personnel, please report
I'm
to
gonna
the
send you
briefing
2 a
session.
friend request, and I'm gonna have to get off from that. I gotta fucking work at noon.
Alright.
I'll let y'all up when I get done with work or something.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Alright, peace, boys.
Alright.
Peace.